Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt that pit in your stomach when you think about checking your bank balance, or if the word budget makes you want to run for the hills, you are absolutely not alone. We've all been there, right? That feeling of dread, the urge to just ignore it. But why do we do this? Why do we avoid something so critical to our daily lives? Well, there are a few common culprits. Maybe it's fear of judgment from ourselves, from our partners, or even just the fear of seeing how bad things really are. Or maybe it's feeling completely overwhelmed. Our finances can feel like a tangled ball of yarn, bills, debts, savings goals, investments. Where do you even start? Sometimes it's past mistakes. We might have racked up debt, made some bad investment choices, and now we associate looking at our money with feelings of shame or regret. And often it's just a lack of knowledge. No one really taught us how to manage money effectively in school, did they? So we feel unprepared. Ignoring our money is like ignoring a small leak in your roof. It might seem okay for a while, but eventually it becomes a huge, expensive flood. The good news? You're here and you're ready to face it. That's the first, most important step. Today, we're going to embark on what I call the money cleanse, a gentle but powerful way to get financially fit without the panic. Alright, so you've decided you're ready for this cleanse. Awesome. The first step isn't about cutting spending or making big changes. It's about preparation. Think of it like preparing for a workout. You need your gear, right? We need to gather all our financial stuff in one place. This means bank statements, credit card statements, loan documents, investment statements, pay stubs, even those pesky subscription emails. Don't worry about what the numbers mean yet. This is purely a data collection mission. Get your logins for all your online accounts, banking apps, investment platforms, anything related to your money. And here's a crucial tip. Create a dedicated money zone. This could be a physical folder, a digital folder on your computer, or even just a specific time of day you dedicate to this task. The goal is to make it a calm, non-judgmental space. No frantic, late-night searches, no doing it while distracted, just a focused moment to get your ducks in a row. Now that you've got all your documents, it's time for the deep dive. This is where we uncover your financial reality. And I want you to repeat after me, this is a no-judgment zone. Your mission for the next month, or if that feels too overwhelming, start with just 1 week, is to track everything, every single dollar that comes in, and every single dollar that goes out. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a notebook, or a budgeting app, whatever feels easiest for you. Write down your income sources, then for every expense, categorize it. Was it a need, like rent, groceries, or utilities? Or was it a want, like that extra coffee, a new gadget, or dinner out? The key here is brutal honesty with yourself. Don't hide anything. Did you buy that expensive smoothie on impulse? Jot it down. Did you forget about a subscription you rarely use? Add it. This isn't about shaming yourself, it's about collecting accurate data so you can make informed decisions later. Think of yourself as a financial detective, just gathering clues. The more detailed you are, the clearer the picture will become. All right, you've tracked your money for a week or a month. Phew, that's a huge accomplishment. Now it's time for the moment of truth, the revelation. This is where you actually look at that data and see where your money really goes. And trust me, this can be shocking, but in the best way possible. Start by summing up your income and all your expenses for the period you tracked. Then look at those categories, your needs versus your wants. Are there any money leaks that surprise you? Maybe it's multiple streaming services you rarely use, daily coffee runs that add up to hundreds a month, or those seemingly small impulse purchases. I remember doing my first money cleanse and realizing I was spending nearly $200 a month on delivery apps because I was too tired to cook after work. It was a total wake-up call. This isn't about feeling guilty, it's about gaining awareness. You can't fix a problem you don't understand. This step empowers you because it gives you the knowledge to make conscious choices moving forward. You're no longer in the dark. You've brought light to your financial habits. And that, my friends, is incredibly powerful. With your new financial awareness, it's time to build your new foundation, a conscious spending plan. Notice I said spending plan, why not budget? The word budget often feels restrictive and negative, right? A spending plan, on the other hand, is about intentionally deciding where your money goes, giving you control and freedom. Here's how to build it. First, prioritize your essential expenses. These are your non-negotiables: rent, mortgage, utilities, food, transportation. Make sure these are covered first. Second, allocate funds for savings and debt repayment. If you have high-interest debt, make that a priority. If you're building an emergency fund, set a clear goal for how much you want to save each month. Third, allocate for your wants. And this is where your coffee, dining out, entertainment, and hobbies come in. Now that you know where your money was actually going, you can decide where you want it to go. Maybe you realize those daily coffees are less important than saving for a vacation. Or perhaps you cut back on unused subscriptions to free up cash for a new skill. Be realistic. Don't cut everything out. That leads to burnout. A good rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 rule: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and debt repayment. Adjust it to fit your life. This plan isn't set in stone. It's a living document. Review it regularly, especially after major life changes, and adjust as needed. This is your money and this is your plan. You've done the cleanse, you've built your plan. Now how do you keep that money wellness glow going? It's all about creating an ongoing routine. First, automate, automate, automate. Set up automatic transfers for your savings, investments, and even bill payments. This removes the decision-making and ensures your financial goals are consistently met. Second, schedule regular money dates with yourself. This doesn't have to be a big, stressful event. Maybe it's 30 minutes once a week or an hour once a month to review your spending, check your progress, and make any necessary adjustments. Make it enjoyable. Grab a nice drink, put on some music. Third, celebrate your small wins. Did you stick to your grocery budget? Did you pay an extra payment on your debt? Acknowledge your progress. Positive reinforcement is key to building good habits. And finally, understand that you won't always be perfect. There will be months where unexpected expenses pop up or you overspend a little. Don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. The money cleanse isn't a one-time diet, it's a lifestyle change. Consistency, not perfection, is the goal. So there you have it, folks, your complete guide to the money cleanse. We've talked about understanding why you avoid your money, how to gather all your financial gear, taking that deep dive into your actual spending without judgment, the revelation of where your money truly goes, building your own conscious spending plan, and finally, maintaining that financial wellness glow. Remember, this isn't about restriction, it's about clarity, control, and confidence. You absolutely have the power to transform your financial situation, one intentional step at a time. If this video helped you feel even a little less overwhelmed and a little more empowered, please hit that like button. It truly helps this channel grow. And if you want to keep building a life of financial freedom and accelerating your career, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear from you. What was your biggest aha moment during this money cleanse? Share it in the comments below. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video.